Hello, hello. Who we got here? We got Hachi with a blue man emote. That's alright. How's it going? And Theo. Already got people waiting. Now, the music always sounds loud to me, but like looking at the audio levels, I can't really. It seems like it should be where it's at, so y'all could just let me know. Looking forward to Cyborg. Yeah, that is today. So yesterday, I thought all day, well, I knew it was Tuesday, but it kept feeling like it was Wednesday. And so far today, there's been 2 or 3 times that I thought today was Tuesday. So I don't know what's going on. My brain ain't right no more. Hachi, you want to get in on some Cyborg tonight? Also, how's that job hunt going? Hachi. I'll be like my dad did to me years ago when I was between jobs. He had to ask me every day, how's the job search going, son? Like, nah, leave me alone. Let's see. We're just dressing up some houses. Oh, I've been working for Ross for a few weeks now. What? Not too bad. Yeah, well, congrats, I guess. You like it? I'm sure you've seen in the server a few times, or I probably mentioned last week, that Glee started her new job. This is her 2nd week. She's getting into the groove of things. I'm excited for Theo's new gig. Can't wait till he gets a, I don't know what you call that, contract? Or he gets to run a game and make some money. Money. I need to learn how to make money. This music's getting kind of weird. Supposed to be relaxing. That doesn't sound relaxing. That sounds intense. Let's go to the tried and true track here I always use. There we go. Disability can only do so much, but you can do something. I'll put some chairs. Oh, I should have put that. One of these days, I'll remember layers are a thing. You want a source of income you enjoy? Well, don't we all? Don't we all? Yeah, 2 chairs is good. That's the thing, like, you know, I've been in the manufacturing industry. Kind of like this weird middleman spot. Like, I'm not the blue collar worker and I'm not the white collar worker. I'm kind of like the bridge between the two. And it's super interesting stuff, I think, anyway. And it can be fun and challenging and all that good stuff. But, like, the conditions are always terrible, and the people I've worked for are always terrible, and I've hated it my whole life, and it's just like, yeah, I gotta try something different. Wardrobe, that's the word I'm looking for. Got a brain fart. That's a very small wardrobe. There we go. How about a different color one? So, like, sometimes I'm purely in an office environment, and sometimes I'm down in the shop. Like, all the blue collar guys make fun of me and say I'm a white collar worker, and then all the white collar workers make fun of me and say I'm a blue collar worker. So, stuck in the middle. Usually get along with the shop guys a lot better. Can relate to them more, but I won't pretend for a second that I can do anything remotely close to their job. I've tried. I'm just very bad with my hands, it turns out. I've tried to run machines before. I could sit there and write you some G code, tell you your speeds and feeds, you know, like if you screw something up, I'm like, yeah, you should probably do this, and that, and you know, somebody who knows what they're doing can take that and make it work. But when I go over there and try and do it, doesn't go so well. Oh. So there's a toilet in there. Gotta have the toilet. I think this will just be a simple house. Maybe not even a stove. I don't know. What do you think? What stove? 45 subscribers away from 1,000. Yeah, we're getting there. We're creeping up. Let's see. Actually, hang on. Let's see what old Grognard's at. I've been keeping up with him. Mostly out of jealousy. Let's see. Old Grognard says he's at 882. I think maybe he's finally slowing down. Man, he took a massive jump. He got 20k views off that video and netted a little over 800 subscribers. Yeah, did good. Let's see. Disability, yeah, what income I can enjoy, or at least not hate with a burning passion. Yeah, that's the thing. Actually, I got a part-time stocking job. It pays slightly more than the last job I had. I don't really like the unpacking and sorting part since I normally work mornings. Oh, can't focus in the morning. Let's see, that's the tube outside, so I guess we'll put that right there. Maybe. I prefer running stuff out into the store. So I worked many years ago. Many years ago. I worked at the local Lowe's. I did that for a couple years. I worked in the paint department, and I enjoyed it. It was fine. Like, I enjoyed helping the customers, and I had a party paint background anyway, so I actually knew what I was talking about, but couldn't get any money out of the deal, so I was like, all right, well, I'm going to the back, and unloaded the truck for a while. Well, actually, unloaded lots of truck, all the stuff that came in. I deal with that, and then started getting into deliveries where we'd load up the appliances and take them out and install them and stuff. That was a fun job. Worked with some neato people, but couldn't pay no bills with it, man. Bunch of stingies. It's like right by the door. It's kind of weird. Not a cutting board. Oh, wow. That's the size of the table. Oh, my cat's howling right here. Oh. Do we have like... There you go. Methinks that'll do. Been trying to get into woodworking for a little bit of side cash, or at this point, any kind of cash, but I don't know. Just can't bring myself to sell anything. I guess I'm too chicken. Too chicken. It's fun though, and it's nice to go out in the shed and work and get away from the computer screen. That's the problem. It's like everything I enjoy doing is on the computer screen, and you know what I was doing for a living is on the computer screen too. Just sit in front of it all day. Let's see. Give me some basic wood. Do we have anything decent looking other than wood that's not like incredibly fancy? These are basic homes. What does this look like? That's not too bad. Not too bad. Theo, do you know you have a time for tonight? I know Glee gets home about 6, so she'll probably need to, you know, get changed and get some water or whatever. Decompress, as she calls it, a little bit before she starts. That's why she was saying about 6:30, so our time anyway. $6:30 y'all's time? Alright. Cool. Coolio. Ah, wrong wall. I just assumed I had the right wall picked. Silly me. It's kind of hard to see. That door is hard to see. Oh, that's a big door. Oh, going the wrong way. Let's. Everybody needs a stove. That is a big old stove. I don't think they need one that big. They have a little one. Oh, you know, I guess you need a bedroom in here somewhere too. Put you out here for now. What if we do that, and then a door right there? Can I fit a bed in here is the question. And not really. Oh. Yeah. Change the color there. Excuse me. Choking over here. Cyborg. So what you think? Like a couple hours, one shot? That's about how long the ICRPG one was. I need to try. Well, I need to try a lot of things, but I think not easy D6. Tiny D6 is on my list of things to investigate. Let's see. Whoop, can't I? That's a nice table. I approve. A fun woodworking fact. So, that board going across horizontal right there, that is called a breadboard. Normally, you'd have a little pin in it right there. If it is a superior breadboard. That one is not. That's a fake breadboard. Fake news. Let's see. I need some chairs. I have some mismatched chairs. Oh, I need a table because we don't have counters. Don't believe in those. We'll just have that right there. I feel like cutting board is a thing. I just can't seem to find it. Maybe if I actually look for it. There we go. Cutting board. How about a piece of bread somewhere? Bread. Yeah. Homey enough, I guess. We got this one all. I think we need another house that's tore up. This was gonna be a tavern. I thought about the first tavern I made. Then we decided we couldn't fit that in that area, so it'll be a small tavern. I think this house will be getting wrecked, and yeah, then these two are wrecked. That's just kind of like a surprise one. That one's fine. I'm trying to think, should the tavern be all overrun? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so need a floor. Need a floor. We should probably have a fairly nice floor. It looks fairly nice, I guess. The door we can actually see. I'm really surprised I can't fit. I'm gonna draw it the same way I did the other one. Let's see. How did I draw the other one? We had a little kitchen area right here, and then a bar right here, and then there was the stage. Yeah, it'll more or less be the same. I gotta remember how I did that though. I had so much trouble with the bar. I'm also going to need the tavern. Alright, I got that color for. I can almost fit that in there. When I've run cyborg sessions, we're like 2 to 3 hours. Yep, that's just been my one-shot experience. Longest one was because someone had been pulled into something when they went to the bathroom for 30 minutes. Man, jeez, they fall in. Overrun the city. Oop, I think I passed him. No? There it is. Alright, let's do that. It was something like they went to the bathroom, their dad needed help with something, and they didn't have their phone on them to tell us, so we just sat there making jokes. Well, I mean, what else would you do? Say, you know what? Instead of bouncing back and forth, let me just open up this picture of this map. Maps. The tavern. Where's the JPEG? There we go. Now I can just look at it. I have the thing. Bar here, barrels. It's no place for him to walk. Like I said, I had so much trouble with the bar. I don't remember how I ended up doing it. There's some trickery you gotta do with this thing. I see, like, I need it this way. So confusing. Let's see, now I want it. Well, now that I can do thingy me bob. You know, that thing. Let's see. This you gotta. And then you can go to your path tool, go find a bar. I'll figure out which way is which. So we gotta go this way. Yeah, sure, why not? Looks close enough. Is fireplace not one word? Or okay, that's calling that an oven. Makes sense, makes sense. I can buy it. Let's see. You know, I'm gonna say this out loud, so hopefully I will remember later, but I need to make, in my Discord, I want to make a voice channel that I can just hop into and play games. And like anybody who jumps in is automatically muted, so it'll just be like a little Discord only stream, I guess. Because, you know, sometimes at night, like I'm gonna fire up this silly game for like 30 minutes or something, you know, just be a channel to jump in and play, and if anybody ever wants to watch, they can. But actually I may have that set up already. I do have a stream game room, but I have to drag people into that one. I can use that for D&D ones. I guess that's why it says stream/game room. See, I'm ahead of the game. I'm already there. I already did it. I'm a genius. Never mind. I still need to make the other room though. Woo, if I don't die first. Tables. I need tables. Tables. We have this little table right here. And then we had this big table over here. Whoa. Goes right over. That's fine. We just kind of had junk everywhere. Trying to duplicate this kitchen I made. We're gonna need a door. There's big doors. I want simple doors. Please. Be right there. Let's see now. I just put food. We will indeed get food. I guess that's good. That is a very small piece of bread. Broad. Man, there's, speaking of bread, there's a local baker we've gotten recently, and man, he makes some pretty darn good bread. Got some chipotle bread, jalapeno bacon cheddar bread. Weird stuff. It's good though. I think there's a bacon cheddar bread, and then just a jalapeno bread. And then we got some chipotle bread, everything bagel bread. Honey wheat's just honey wheat. I mean, that all tastes the same to me. But oh, that's a big fish. Lord. I need like the vegetable bags of food. Where are they at? Oh. Why not? Something on that when we find it. Ooh, that's a good thing. Just stick right there. Roll it. It is tasty. It's pretty good. Mom likes to get us more than we need. It's like, I gotta support the local baker, and she'll go buy 3 or 4 loaves. Like, Mom, I can only eat so much bread. Getting our freezer full of bread. That's okay. It keeps good. Just pull it out of the freezer whenever you want to slice and throw it in the toaster. Not the best thing for peanut butter sandwiches, you know, warm bread and peanut butter. But you know, if you like making an egg sandwich or grilled cheese or something. Speaking of, where's Ollie? We're talking about cheese. Do we have a barrel in here? I mean, we could have a barrel in there. Right, let me just try. Ah, that didn't work. I mean, it came back with bags. Me. What do we got? What's under kitchen? Or food? Is food a thing? Food! Those are... Hey, you know what? Give me a head of lettuce. I'll put there and some broccoli. Should I have like a vine coming out of the fireplace? I guess not, because I think it doesn't like fire. Didn't we decide that? Dishes, mugs, pans, and pots. Well, where's like the bags? Maybe sack. How about sack? Did you spell sack? There we go. That's what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. Ta-da! And put some gold in the corner, I guess. For the far. Man, these black. Hard to see. Food. Bonk. Alright. We need a wine brick. Alright, didn't work. Is it just called booze rack? How does sack rack? Okay, I guess that's how it comes up. Filter that down a little bit. There's some booze. Yeah, I like that. And then keg. Yup. That's it. Alright. We can get some barrels over here. No, maybe not. I didn't give myself enough room. I could drag that out. But excuse me. I'm dying. Gotta be able to go in behind the bar. Okay, and then we had this super confusing trickery I did over here. Step. Stairs. Oh. 3, that's 4, that's 3. Hello, cat. Have you come to join? Nobody can see you right here. You're also very heavy. My stage is considerably smaller than the last one I made. Oh, it's okay. Need to dress up that floor though. Let's see. Oh, my cat's making biscuits on me. Blah. I thought you were out on the porch. We got this weird one, it looks like. Oh, I thought I was making a thing, I wasn't. I had a feeling you would see that. There we go. Ta-da! Insta stage. Alright. Put a harp or something up there. Let's see. Oop. Push the funny button again. Big heart. Cat. I'm gonna toss you into your tree. Now we gotta move the camera. Let's see. How do I? Leo's back just in time for the cat. I can. There we go. Had to budget this week's groceries. Whoa. Groceries have gotten a little out of hand. I need lots of destroyed furniture. Excuse me. I don't think any of these will be like turned over. What if I just have turned? So I swear, just a few years ago, 2019, you know, before things got bad, me and Glee could go get our groceries, and 65 maybe on average. That's how much it costs for the whole week. And that would give us, we meal prep. So that would give us all our lunches, all our breakfasts, some dinners. Monday through Friday, Saturday and Sunday were kind of like you know, whatever's around, and maybe we'll get one meal out or something. So about $60-65 on average a week. And then COVID, and then it just kept going up and up and up and up. And it was like, man, we can't get out of here for under $100. And then it's like, all right. Then I discovered lentils, and it's like, man, I can replace a lot of meat with lentils, and they're dirt cheap. I was like, so we were finding cheaper and cheaper ways to eat, and the grocery bill was still going up and up and up and up. It's like, this is ridiculous. And then just a handful of months back, we started going to Sam's and loading up on stuff on bulk. And now when we go do our regular grocery shopping, like, I swear we don't get but like 3 or 4 bags of groceries, and it's back up to, like, when we started going to Sam's, it dropped down to 30 or 40, and now even though we're just getting a few bags, it's back up to 50 or something. It's like, we're barely buying anything. Why is it so expensive? Alright, I'm not finding what I want. There's maybe it's furniture dash wrecked, not wrecked dash furniture. Furniture damaged, broken, destroyed. Ah. All right, but we don't have. That is unfortunate. We don't have the fancy furniture, like turned over and shredded. And there was some fancy ones right here, so I guess we'll just leave them. They did have a couple tables. Yeah, groceries are out of hand. These high, so high. Ooh. Oh, is that like supposed to be the same thing? Maybe. Looks like it's smaller, but I'll take it. That is also the exact same wood piece from the rubble. You can't fool me. Couch. That is not how you spell couch. The blue ones, it's triples. Oh. That'll work. Could like the vines could be coming out of the stage. That'd be crazy. I think they'll just be coming out of the middle of the room though. Well, that said, let's do this. Actually, let's start with the vines, and we will put them on high up there layer. And we went not with the galaxy ones here, but the purple ones. Purple. Oh, you know what'd be hilarious? So this whole quest got started because the group, the party, hanging out in this tavern, and a shopkeeper came in and he's like, you know, I keep getting robbed. And party was like, yo, we'll check out your thief problem. They go to their store, and the dude was like, yeah, man, they just keep taking these ingredients. Don't take money. And he's like, I don't know why they want these ingredients. I just use them for sleep potions, but they also seem to make moss not grow. Weird side effect. So, that's why the thieves were taking them, because the wizards hired him, and the wizards were trying to make potions and come up with something to beat the moss. So it'd be funny, like, if these vines were all up in all these houses, and one of these was the shopkeeper's place, and it had no vines in it whatsoever. That would be funny. To me. But I don't know if I can... I guess I could probably try and squeeze this shop in here. It wasn't very big. I think we can put that one right there. He's kind of beefy and short. Whoa. Out of the wall. Ooh, I know what I'll do with that. I really wish I had a mirror reverse thing. I thought I did. I'm pretty sure I did that with the bar. Maybe that's... It was the path tool, I bet. No? I'm missing a reverse button. No, I guess that one you can just rotate. Never mind. Vines. You left me vines. Could have some vines growing in the potion shop that accidentally got in this stuff and like turning a dead color. Whoa. That'd be neat. Oh, there's one that's got a point. Very good, very good. I would like one more. They're never angled right. Let's get rid of that monstrosity. Driving my patience vines. Cool. Really need a better way to see these. Just running the floor. Got a little one right there. One right there. Well, Theo, do you have a rate set for your... I imagine you have to if you posted a thing on that site. You charge more for some games than others. Like, I would charge significantly more for 5e because, not because I don't like it, but it it seems to take, when I do it anyway, it requires a lot more prepping than something like Easy D6 or something. Back to broken furniture. Excuse me, man, I got the hiccups again. That table was a little small. Where to go? Let's pick that one. I don't need these chairs like utterly demolished. You know, just some tipped over ones would be all right. Furniture fallen. There we go. We have some crushed up under there too. Yeah. Use them layers. Poor tavern. You got riggedy wrecked. So let me look up here. Potion and ingredient shop. I could, you know what? The ingredient shop is actually this exact same shape right here. Neat. If this is a little wider. Actually, no. No. Like the door was over here. Yeah, this is when I wish I could just grab a room and scoot it. More work than it's worth, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Whoop. I need to scoot that. 3, 1, 2. Oh, you know what? Would have been a lot easier. I could have just made the map wider. Well, then I would have had to like extend that. Well, it still would have been easier if I'd done it that way. I love how I have the right idea after I do the work. Because I'm smart. Let's see. What do I want? I want a terrain brush. I want this. A little hint of a road. I'm gonna try and duplicate that. What was that? I could probably fake it. Fake it till I make it. Ooh, that don't look good at all. Never mind. I can't fake it. I can't fake it. Oh, I need to get rid of that. That's my problem. Ah. Mayhaps one of these. Yeah, that's it. Okay. And then this. Now look for some bricks. Oh, no, not those kind. Slightly more layered. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. Maybe this. Maybe. Whoop. That is the wrong tool. Oh, it's supposed to be a bit darker, but I feel like that's gonna be. Yeah, that's too dark. Trying to match something off screen here. That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it at all. I don't think that's the right pattern. Close. That's it. Alright. We did it. Now we put a door. Please, good sir, I need a door. Why? Why won't you? Won't you let me put it on that wall? You dork. What's wrong with you? You just be like this sometimes. And I don't know why. I used the wrong one. It's okay. It's easy fix. Now let's try and put a door on there. Thank you, good sir. And now floor. I know what floor. Except, I mean, nobody will notice, but I'll know it's a thing. Actually, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hey, it's the exact same one. Nailed it. This is a little bigger though. Oh, that's fine. We can. I have to fix that. Ah. Oh man, any of you? Oh, why'd that flip? That's okay. Any of you gents watch Bob the World Builder? Any? I was watching his video right before I started the stream. One that just dropped. I don't watch a whole lot of them. Just every now and then one comes across. You have not. He seems like a super fun guy. Like he would definitely be the kind of guy you want to play games with and hang out with. I'm not really sure what his content is anymore. Oh right, Theo, maybe you can tell me, because I know he would come across my feed a long time ago, and I was kind of like on and off. It's like, oh yeah, he seems all right, but it seemed like back then he was focusing a lot more on D&D, and I was like, well, I don't really care about D&D, but since the OGL nonsense, I feel like he's trying to break away from that, so I don't know what his thing really is anymore. And I think I found him because it was Bob the World Builder, so I thought it was about world building stuff, but everything I saw really wasn't. I mean, technically, I guess you could say it fell under that, but it wasn't the world building I was thinking of. I'm pretty sure his thing used to be like, hey, welcome to Bob's World Builder, where we make your D&D more enjoyable, or something like that. And now he's like, where we make your tabletop more enjoyable. He's really just tossed D&D away. And I don't blame him, because, you know, they did a pretty crummy thing, and that, whether you agree or disagree with it, like, that's going to affect his income, so he's got to watch out for that. But his... Man, I feel like this is a lot longer. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the same length. Okay, alright. I'm not crazy. Now I forgot what I was gonna say. Yep, it's gone. Totally forgot what I was gonna say. Something about his income, or oh yeah, his most recent video. It looked like he had some commenter troubles too. Everybody was calling him a shill for going to the Wizards of the Coast summit or whatever they called it. That's like, man, if they're paying, they're gonna wine and dine me, I'll go. That's not a shills when you actually believe what they say and push what they say. It's like, yeah, you know, they're great. Blah. You know, you can be bought, but it's like, shoot, if you're gonna pay for my food and travel expenses, by all means, waste your money on me. Just thought it was funny because I had one commenter out of left field. Well, not the last video, but the one before it. Well, big or small, I guess you'll always have them. Why are these books coming out of both sides? Let's see, I got some windows in here. That one? Looks like it. No, that doesn't look like it when I put it up there, but don't... Maybe this one? Yeah. Alright, so we got a window right there. 3 on each side. Okay, now this is too wide. That's my problemo. I shouldn't have scooted everything. I should have just shortened it. Well, way to go, scrap. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, yeah, we're way too big. Let's fix it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yup. Okay. All right. Any shot. That's gonna be a booger. How come I can't? Or can I? If I go up here, edit points. Why can't I? Oop, there we go. Bloop. Bloop. Woo! Alright, we don't want to do that. Can do that though. Now, I don't think we can. Well, call me a liar, I guess. And then we'll just terrain brush. We'll just have that road go right up there and kind of whoop, go off to the side there. Look at there. Fancy. Yeah. Alright. We had some plants that went outside. They still, man, that looks so much narrower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. It don't look right, man. I need a potted plant. Actually, I need a lot of plants. E for plant. Yep. I don't think. I think these are the right ones. Either of those. Not so big. Gosh. Can I like export my tiny map and then bring it in here as an image and then just drop it right where it needs to be? Wouldn't that be neato? I wonder if you can do that. You can. Oh, I could. You know what? We're gonna try and learn something today. Hang on. We're gonna experiment. Let's save that. Small shop. This is all I'm trying to duplicate right here. So if I don't do that, then grab all that. Oh, I deselected it. To create a prefab, switch to the select tool, select multiple items, and click make prefab. Was there a make pre? Oh, did it? Okay. Alright. So we'll do that. Make prefab. Ingredient shop. Just put one. Alright, so if we go over here, what do I want? Overrun city. Oh, son. I accidentally grabbed the floater piece of sidewalk or whatever, but yeah. Hot diggity, that's it. Alright, doesn't grab the walls. That's interesting. But we'll grab tiles. Alright. Oh, and that separated the... That is so weird. That don't make no sense. So when you rotate, it doesn't keep the floor with it. Separate. Does that? Oh, that separated everything. Oh no, just don't do that. Oh, we can undo that one. Or can't we? Nope. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's... I can't undo it. Ooh. Okay. We got some boo-boos to fix here. Got some boo-boos. Easy fix, easy fix, easy fix. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, so if I'm gonna like drop it over here. And then do that. And it's not hooking to the grid, which is interesting. Okay, I think everything's in line there. Maybe? Because that's supposed to be like right there. That's right, and that's one too long. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. Neat! I remade the whole tavern for no reason. Well, actually, that's not true. I needed to break tables. Now we'll separate that. And then we say goodbye to that, and we get rid of that. Well, that's pretty cool. We learned how to do a thing. Walls, let's bring that in one. Alright. Oh man, I can make prefabs now. Oh boy. Oh geez, Rick. We can make prefabs. Alright, now we gotta... It's... I mean, I guess it makes sense. You can't grab the walls, but it makes me sad. We might. Let me put some windows. We're gonna experiment with that in a minute. Where's my windows? Alright. We had a window here. And we had a window here. By the thingy-me-bob. And that's it. But we need a door. We need a door. Need douche. Door. Alright. Oh, well, I guess we need a shop door too. Alright. So let's save that. So if we grab... Somehow I grabbed the floor. Oh, well, that's not... Okay, I know why that. So I can't... So unfortunate. Well, no, okay, hang on. That's got the wall. Let me try. I want to grab all that. That got the wall. Make prefab. Test room. Prefabs. Doesn't get the wall. But, I mean, it's easy to draw a wall around that. That's easy. So you can almost make a room and move it around. It takes a little doing, a little shenanigan, a little workaround, but it is doable. I just wish you could like say, yeah, now I want to move this over here, and you know, take all the walls and doors with you. But oh well. Close enough, I guess. It's better than nothing. Better than nothing. But that's cool. We just dropped our shop back in here. Ka-chunk. Neat. What I'm thinking about doing, when I finish up this map, this is the end of this little adventure. I guess I'm gonna make some kind of text document that just has the lore of what's going on. Maybe some like trap and riddle suggestions for some of the maps, like in the sewers, or... But just so it's not like, hey, here's a map, try and figure out what the heck's going on, you know? Who knows why there's a giant tree in it? And then people can just download it as a set and they can run with it. Now, we need to coin a new term. Something for an extended lunch shot, an extended long shot, or a very short campaign. You know, it's like 3 to 5 sessions, right? Are we going to call it micro campaign, or a long shot instead of a one shot? I kind of like that one. A long shot. Let's see. Pattern. That's not the look I want. It's not terrible. It seems fancy for such a small house, though. I think we'll just nail these boards down. Alright. Give them a regular door here. Chunk. Well, fireplace. Really? I don't have... Well, I called it a stove. I'm surprised that asset pack doesn't have a fireplace. That's interesting. Is there another word for fireplace? I can't even spell it. Yeah, these are the vanilla assets, which I so much more enjoy. Chimney. That's just what goes on the top. Huh. That's kind of crazy. A fort shot. It's not a bad one either. The mad ventriloquist. That's how you actually spell that? I wouldn't have been able to tell you. Alright, well, I guess no fireplace for this guy. He's super poor. He needs... You know what he needs? He needs a broken down table. Yeah. Kinda ready. Don't have slightly damaged chairs. That's kinda interesting. Missed them. That's where they went. I'll give them some mismatched ones here. Should we give him a little... You gotta have a bathroom everywhere, right? Except for the potion shop. He ain't got a toilet. I don't know where to put it. It's so small in here. Toilet. Whoop, we're at the bottom. That is a very simple house. Ain't got much going on. I guess you could have a wardrobe or something. Some kind of chest of drawers or just a chest. Yeah, then the party can come in here and loot it. It's like, what's in the chest? Take everything this poor man owns. This is going to be a weird shaped house. I want to make a broken house. Change gears for a minute here. I don't know how I'm going to fade the floor. What do we... Is it debris? Debris. Looks like it. These big old fat timbers, like. There's. That looks funny. Maybe, I don't know about that one. Gotta make the sound effects while you're, you know, making maps. Get you into it. And the same one right there. Long shot or fort shot? Those are my votes. Maybe I need to make a poll. Ask the world of the YouTubes what they think. I need a pretty thick pile of rubble right there to... I got a floor I gotta blend in there, and that's gonna be... I think that's gonna be difficult, amigo. Maybe. I don't know. Might not be that bad. Well, that's... Oh, my messed up. Let's see. But see, really, like, the house came out to there. The floor would also go out to there. But that's just kind of silly looking. I don't have a way. Let's see. Well, yeah, I used that over there. I got a free one here. I could do that. Let's see, black lightning again. I don't think this is gonna save me this time. Putting that all around there. It might. I should have put that down first. Or... ah, jeez. Grab all my rubble pieces. Put them on 2. Well, then that puts them above the vines. The vines need to be like on 3. Ah, then they go above the tree. What's the tree on? Tree needs to be on 4. Ah. Making a mess, making a mess. Maybe we can mix mash the rubble. That's not the worst idea. Really not, because some of the rubble will be on top of the vines and under in some places. Not the worst idea. Okay, now can I grab... let's see, edit points. Cannot... oh wait, because I'm on the wrong thing. There we go. That's looking better. Okay. Now let me grab maybe that'll help. I don't know. Oh gosh. Well, that's not going to do it. My goodness. Well, intense. Alright, let's see. That'll help blend it in. I think that is very, very good. I don't have... Or I have very limited broken doors. Well, may not have any. Here we go, here we go. Yeah, but see, they don't look like house doors. I mean, maybe that one. Look at that tiny door. No more door. Okay. Broke that house. That looks neato. Guess we'll stay right there. Let's see. We could have a little better room over here. Got a feeling that's gonna be too small. Got a feeling this is gonna be too small. Maybe not. I don't know. Oop, nice. That just blends right in, don't it? Now we need some broken furniture, like some chairs over here that got caught up in all that. Wait, that I don't know what I was trying to type there. Same color as the floor. All right. See, I got these 3 wood colors, and it keeps limiting me. Everything blends in. Flip the table right over. Just yeah. Table flipping emoji. Whee! There you go. It was once a nice house. It is no longer a nice house. Angry tree got it. Alright. Now let me start with stuff on the proper layer. What do we end up doing? Like this is on layer 2. Yeah, that makes sense. And then all the cracks are under that on layer 1. Oh, did we search debris? Is that what we did? Howdy doody, Ryan Walter. I've seen your comments out and about in the wild. How goes it? I'm just drawing destroyed homes because of a very angry tree. Moss-covered tree. A lot more wood than actually would be there, but we're gonna do it anyway. Because reasons. Now, I went, even after I said I was gonna do it, I still didn't do it. I put everything on the wrong layer. Because I am smart. I am so smart. The smartest. That looks kind of terrible. Tree is indeed very angry and must have forgotten its morning coffee. Well, you know, it might have. Whoop. It just might have. Or it might have been because, you know, the adventuring party tried to kill it earlier. And it's back for some revenge. Or the coffee. One of the two. Maybe the party took its coffee. Ooh. That's too much. I guess this will be a single, maybe? What the heck? Double in a small home. You know what? Technically there'll be a wall right here when you're loaded up into your virtual tabletop, and the players won't be able to go down there, but I'm wondering what would it be like if we drew the map to where, like, technically it kept going, but we'll cut it off because there's no more reason to go down there. Well, if I have, say, like, you know, part of a broken table just on part of it. We can have a more exciting broken table. Need to chill. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I don't have any like dressers or wardrobes that are falling over, do I? I think they're all standing upright. Well, poo diddly do. Alright. It's fine, I didn't want it anyway. Man, we're already coming up on 1 o'clock. I thought I was gonna be able to work on the written part of this too today. I can do that part off stream. I don't think that'd be very fun to watch. Watch somebody type. At least map making, you can see what's going on. And to be fair, I don't think I could type things out and talk at the same time. Barely map make and talk at the same time. I have a simple brain. I am a simple man. What is an interesting floor? Wrong tool. Oh, well, that's super easy to see. Not get lost in. Typing and talking usually ends up with my words being flipped from voice to paper. Yep. And paper to voice. Yeah, see, I can do that without the actual talking. I'll just be thinking about something different while I'm typing. I guess the door will be right there. Give my grid back. Hey, maybe that's a bedroom, that's a bathroom. This is just gonna be a weird shaped house. It is shaped the way it is simply to keep players going in the right direction. Now I gotta deal with it. Alright, though. Perfectly okay. I tell myself. I remember talking about your voice to paper and paper to voice. My brother, when we were little in school, he'd be listening to we were homeschooled, you know, special children. He'd be in his room writing some kind of paper, and can't see it, but I'm sitting here making a handwriting motion because this was a long time ago and we had to write things on paper, not the computer. And he'd have music going, and he'd, you know, be kind of humming along with the tune, and he'd keep accidentally writing down lyrics instead of the paper he was supposed to be writing. Yeah, now that I think about that, we did have to write papers on by hand. Not for long. I mean, I'm not that old. We eventually got to where, you know, we do it on the computer. I think it was, so there was definitely computer availability. I think my mom was just such a stickler for the, yeah, there's my brother right there. So didn't we have to write things by hand with a pen? And I swear it's probably just mom being a stickler for, well, I had to do it this way, so you got to do it this way. Yep, okay, so I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, I remember right. The only ones I remember, though, were like my super duper early ones, and it was probably more penmanship practice than anything. I was on the tail end of elementary kids being taught cursive. Oh, man. Yeah. I think the last couple of years of high school, I did it on the computer. Really? You got that far along? Well, yeah, I'm trying to remember the cursive thing. Like, she said we needed to do it, but like didn't really enforce it, but still learned it and then just never used it. By the time I reached the latter end of middle school, computer reports were normal. Yeah. Get with the times, man. Get with the times. Oh, that's a fireplace. What? And fire. Okay, who wanted a fireplace earlier? Wanted one in here. That seems like a rich people thing. Let's see. They can have a fireplace. Oh, where's the stove? Okay, maybe not. Oh, I'll get back to that. Table. Yeah, that's a big table. Needless to say, I'm not finding what I want here. Same thing when I learned cursive. It was taught and then forgot. Yep, but I am glad I learned it because cursive is just a good excuse for bad handwriting skills. Oh man, yeah. Geez, so let's see, speaking of cursive and bad handwriting and all that, maybe you remember this, Moose, but what do you call that? I think reporters used it way back in the day. It's this super duper chicken scratch handwriting, but so you can just write stuff down super fast, and it's just, I kid you not, it's just like random lines is what it looks like. I can't remember what that's called, but regardless, I was at Mom's house not too long ago, and she found her book of that shorthand. Is that what it's called? Let me go Google that real quick. Shorthand writing. Oh, yeah, that's it. It's just called shorthand. Yeah. Yeah, apparently she knew how to do that at one point. That's like a whole other language, my dude. That looks like some Egyptian stuff. Nonsense. Ugh. Abbreviations, shorthand, it's still useful in type notes. Yeah. It's weird. Well, it's not standard. Everyone makes their own. Glad I didn't have to do it. Put it that way. Pretty sure I fussed enough about cursive, but to be fair, I'm pretty sure I fussed about a lot of stuff. Well, I gotta do this. I don't wanna be. I swear, you know, during math, you know, algebra 1 and 2 and all that, it's like, I'm not gonna use this stuff. She's like, yes you will, yes you will. And then we breezed right over geometry because she was like, okay, odds are you'll probably use less of that. And then I got in a field that uses nothing but geometry. Most of the math classes were in cursive, not sure why. Had to write tons of it on the board. Cursive math sounds like a pain to read. Yeah, I don't remember that. Is that your college class, or is that what Mom made you do? I don't remember writing on no board. Fearsome college. Okay. Yeah. Really? Cursive math. That sounds terrible. I can't type. Basin. There we go. I need a little basin. Well, that's got like a... Alright, let's put... that on 2. Then... Look at that. I'm so smart. Yeah. Good old math class. White sheets? No. Red sheets? Sure. Oh, it's Big Ben. Oh, I hear the cat screaming again. Smudge is lost. Too bad y'all can't hear that. Or maybe it's a good thing, I don't know. Might think I'm abusing her. Alright, we got this weird shapely shape going on here. I think I know what we can do. Well, Moose, I already asked Hatchy how his job hunt was going, so now I get to ask you, but we already kind of talked about that this morning. You said you're sick of it. Oh, that's a shoddy table for these wealthy people. Yeah, no updates. Fair. What, like... Waiting to hear back from a couple HR interview with another place later today. Fun times. Well, Glee's on week 2 of her job. This week's going much smoother, it sounds like. She feels like she's getting settled in, used to the place. She actually has to attend a happy hour. Thursday. That's our game night. So she thinks she'll be home in normal time, but I meant to tell you and Fran, like, to have alternative options ready, I guess, because I don't know if she'll be home on time. Because they're gonna go 4 o'clock. They're gonna go over somewhere, have a drink, and then she thinks she's gonna be heading out by 5. But I keep telling her, like, hey, don't be a stinker. These people are trying to socialize with you, and you know, you got to get through the 90-day probation and get hired full-time. So she needs to make her Oreo truffles and bribe everybody with that. That's what she needs to do. Yeah, she ain't gonna make it back in time. Well, she normally leaves at 5 when she leaves work, and that's when she gets home about 6 or whatever. Gotta make those first impressions. That's right. See, last week was her first week, and they took her out to eat. Each department took her somewhere every day of the week. And, you know, everybody there is very outgoing, and she is very not. So... yeah, it's a big adjustment for her. Big old adjustment. You might have to go pick her up. Well, hopefully she doesn't drink that much. She's not a drinker. Like, I don't look at the last. Okay, well, she does like boozy milkshakes, like ice cream things. But we only really ever have access to those here when we make them, because haven't really been anywhere that serves that kind of thing. So the only boozy drink that she's ever had, I think the last time was on the cruise, and you know, she was just kind of meh about that. And the only reason she got that is, where did we go? We went somewhere. I can't remember the stop. Anyway, there was a little rum tour you could go through, and at the end of the tour, you got to mix your own drink, and it was entirely too sweet for me. But she liked the drink, but as she got halfway through it, you know, she started getting a little buzzy or whatever. She's like, I don't like that. So I don't know. I think it was just too much sugar in it, and that's what she was getting messed up on. Alcohol and sugar, you know, it's a thing. I really want a fireplace in here, but I don't think I'm gonna. Alright, now how do I fill it up with something? Fire. Alright, maybe a ring of fire. Blue fire? Tiny fire? That's a deadly combo. Yeah, sugar and alcohol. It's pretty bad. You can hide a gallon of vodka and a teaspoon of sugar. Oh, man. I tell you one thing I still haven't got to try, but really wanted to. You know, years ago when I was going to turn 21, these people I was working with. Wow. Well, that's what I need. But I need not blue. These people I was working with, I was gonna turn 21, and they were all similar age, and they're like, oh man, yeah, I know, they were gonna get a watermelon. Big old watermelon, cut a hole in it, and apparently you put a bottle in it, turn it, you know, upside down or whatever, and it just slowly drips into it over a few days. And they said they were gonna do that with multiple bottles of all this stuff, and they had some recipe concoction thing they were gonna make. And I was super looking forward to it, but we all got laid off right before I turned 21, and none of us had any money. So that never happened. I never got my boozy watermelon. Here I am, an old man with no boozy watermelon. So sad. I think I tried to make one myself. Actually, I know I did. I remember now. I didn't do it right. It didn't taste very good. Like, I could see how it'd be really good, but they were like pouring different kinds of booze in there and throwing packets of something. I don't know. Probably Kool-Aid. I don't know. Sweetening it up even more. Who knows what they were doing? They seemed like professionals as far as getting boozed up goes. And there's just this empty space over here. How about some fancy? Little sitting area. I need a tiny table. We don't do tiny tables. Wealthy home, wealthy home. It was pretty lame. I was very sad. Very heartbroken. I think there should be a vine right in the middle of this house. Yeah. Probably do that then call it a day. Wrong time. And I can't. Like, I don't even remember the name of the place they were taking her. She sent me a link, and that's like, it's just a distillery. There is no food, unless they have like some kind of snack you can get there. But it wasn't on their website. It was just a drink list, and I told her she has to go. She was like, I know, and she apparently already turned down a different happy hour this week. So I was like, well, yeah, I mean, I don't think you need to go to 2. Her coworkers are of a certain type. You know, they're very marketing, sales, outgoing. Never really got out of the college life, it seems. I don't know. Hopefully they're not watching. We'll get her fired. Loud? Yeah, probably. I haven't met any of them, so I'm just going off of what I hear. I'm making assumptions. Salespeople have an entire personality. They do. Boy, do they. They can, anyway. Let's see. I said there's going to be a vine right here in the middle, so we can have a broken wall right here where there might have been a bed. But a single bed this time. There we go. What tool are you using for this map? I'm rather new to the TTRPG space. Me too. I've only been in it a couple years so far. This is Dungeon Draft. Only like 20 bucks, I think. It's fairly cheap. So I will tell you this. So let me drop down some examples here. I need a better space. I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll give you a real good example. We'll just make that nice and ugly blue right there. So you see, turn my shadows off. Kinda this very simplistic art style right here. Actually, you can color that one. Some of those you can color. So that, excuse me, is, I don't know what that is. That is the standard stock assets, and honestly, I really like that style because it's so simple, it's so easy to look at. Especially like when you get your grid on there and you know, you start zooming in, the players start zooming into their tokens because they're usually, you know, pretty far zoomed in. They're not zoomed way out looking at the whole map like when I'm drawing it. But you know, it's super simple. You can tell what you're looking at. But I started looking for some more assets because I was having, like, that's the extent of your floor options from this guy to up here. And they were like, these wood patterns are just super ugly and they make my eyes cross. And I was like, well, I need some more options. And then I found somebody's Patreon you could sign up for $3 or whatever and get a metric poop ton of assets. So I was like, all right, well, I'll try that. And that's what I've been using for these maps on the stream. You can tell the art style difference, obviously, but the more I used them, the more I don't like them. Especially the floor stuff, which is whole reason I got it, and I will show you why. Actually, let me get rid of. So let's see, terrain brush. Yeah, so like that looks, when you're zoomed in, it's like, oh man, yeah, that's really good. That's nice and detailed. But like when you're zoomed out, and you know that's your whole map or whatever, like it gets super headache inducing, and it's too much detail. I like the silly kind of cartoony looking drawn map. Like, yeah, on one hand this is kind of neat, but it's too much detail. And also a lot of the stock assets, they're so basic that you can use them for multiple different things. With the context of the room, they will look like something totally different, which is nice. So that said, I'm in the wrong thing. Your stock assets will stop. I mean, there's a lot to use, but they will stop somewhere right here. So you can see how much I added. It was like 20 gigs worth of assets I got from that thing. And it had a lot of floor stuff to use and walls, doors. It was well worth the money, but like I said, the more I use it, the more I appreciate the simple ones. And I actually went back just like a week or two ago. Yeah, because I had to draw a map for our game session, our actual game session. I was like, man, I'm just going to go back to the stock assets, and could just knocked out a map real quick. And to me, I like the way it looked better. So actually, I can probably just... You see Cladonia's map, or Cladonia's workshop. There we go. Yeah. See, it's brighter, yeah, but like it's a lot easier to look at. This was all the stock stuff, and I don't know if it's because I'm used to it and that's what I started with, but I think it's just easier to work with, a lot faster, and a little easier on the eyeballs, especially when you export it. So different strokes, different folks, but it is a nice little tool. It's nice. Does the job, and the same company does an overworld, or yeah, I guess overworld map tool, and I think it's called Wonder Draft. That's like when you want to show you could show the whole continent, or you could just show a chunk of the land. I was like, hey, here's this city, here's these mountains, blah 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 blah. I've used that very tiny amount. Actually, the whole reason I got it was to try and draw a small map to put in the front of a book. You know, like some novels will have that little basic map on there. It's like, hey, your characters go from here to here to here, you know, kind of give you a lay of the land. So that's what I bought it for, and ended up not doing it. And the nice thing about this, you can export, you know, different images you want, but you have this universal VTT file. So depending on which one you use, like I use Foundry, and there's a module you can download for it. It's free. Somebody just made it free to use. If you use this file, when you bring it into your VTT, it recognizes these walls as walls. So like if you have the vision set up, if your token's here, it won't be able to see through the walls and stuff like that, right? It'll have all that dynamic lighting stuff. And if you, yeah, like if you drop light sources in here, like if you have torches and it's like, okay, I want a torch here, here's a light source, it recognizes all that. So they'll be automatically set up in your VTT, but I never bother with light sources. Looks pretty nice. I've been keeping an eye out for tools that have a decent sci-fi. Okay, yeah, so I tried to make like a little cyberpunky kind of thing for a one-shot we did. Despite having 20 gigs of assets, that it did not work. I had some metal floors I could work with, and that was about it. So I mean, I've seen sci-fi packs out there. I haven't grabbed them. Going to be working on a small saga, Coast Guard, Suicide Squad, Jurassic Park shenanigans. Wow, the lighting is nice. Yeah. Oh, it can be like under a tree. We needed that the other day. It's all right, but like the Foundry, the actual VTT, it has plenty of light options. So like I could just, stick that wherever I want a light source, and then when I'm in Foundry, I'll edit the light source and give it different effects like flickering or change the color or some weird psychedelic stuff if you want, which I may or may not do sometimes. It's pretty fun. And actually what I'll do in Foundry is I will, on water, I will drop a light source, and you can change the color and effect to actually make it look like there's ripples in the water moving. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Matter of fact, I'll just load that up in the background and show you real quick. Alright, let me get back to this house while that's loading. I was gonna put a bed somewhere. A single bed. This is a small house. Alright, how do where's OBS? Let's see. Add window capture, Foundry. Apparently I have it already. I'm smart boy. There it is. Let me pull up our campaign. So let's see. I don't have it on those, but oop. Yeah, so this was like weird water, but you can see the little movement in there. Maybe, I don't know if that'll show up, but that's actually a light source I have in there doing that. So like I have the color set to kind of match, and then the light animation is ghostly light. So if I were to drag it over here, yeah, so you can see what that is. See what it's doing, and you just drop that on the water, and it looks like you got some little water ripples and stuff. Got it going on over here too. Big fan of Foundry. It's really nice. Kind of love-hate relationship, very similar to Skyrim. I've got a lot of hours in Skyrim, and I'll be the first to tell you that it's an absolutely terrible game, and the only reason it's any good is because of mods. Foundry's kind of the same way. On its own, it's lacking so many features that I can't fathom why aren't in there. But people can make modules or mods for it, and it's all built in. You just fire up their own little tool, say, hey, need this, click a button, boom, it's done. But like, how many, let's see, manage modules. Like, yeah, here's all the modules I have, and most of them are basic features. If I want to hide my measurement tool, actual dice on the screen, and then quick use of a dice thing, drag anything around. Yeah, just super basic things that should be part of the system. Kind of silly. But we all know the best part is getting to roll dice. Look at there, I got a nat 1 and a nat 20. Fantastic. That was great. Foundry is great. Been meaning to redeploy it once I get my own license. Well, I was hosting a friend's instance. Works great. Yeah, it's pretty nice. We started off in Roll20, the first campaign I did, and then everybody was wanting to do another campaign, and I was like, yeah, sure, maybe, but if we do, I'm not touching Roll20 with a 10-foot pole, because that was an awful experience. So I went and grabbed this. Seen a few other VTTs out there, but this one seems, I guess, the best. I mean, like, you can go nuts and automate everything, but it's like, well, that kind of defeats the purpose of tabletop. Feel like, anyway. I'm trying to think. Oh, I know what I want to show you before I hop off here. I was talking about the psychedelic lights. So, where is it? This was all stock assets. Yeah, so, I mean, you know how this works if you have Foundry. So the players would come through here, you know, do the thing, explore the temple. And this was actually an invisible door right here. And there was 3 very goofy goblins hiding in this room. And I had it set. I guess I don't know how I make it. Anyway, when they went in the room, yeah, the disco room, they'd hear music, and there was 3 goblins in there just stoned out of their mind, basically. Having a good old time. Gave them a nice little secret magic weapon in there. I thought you could hear them. You actually have to have one of them down there. Where's... Drag him down there. Whee! Okay, yeah, you can hear it. There it goes. And I believe... Yeah. It's a Rainbow Road from Mario Kart. Just a remix somebody did. They were not sure what to think of those goblins. They were... Where are their tokens at? Surely I didn't delete them. I thought I just moved them. There they are. You got Snap, Cackle, and Pop. And not Crackle. It's Cackle for legal reasons. So they were some good old boys. They ended up saving the day. And yes, the party is mushrooms. They're all mushroom men. Having a good old time. But, wow, man, it's 1:15, 1:16. I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. And get on with the rest of my day. Get some lunch in me. I'm hungry. Make Moose buy me a pizza. All this hard work I'm doing. Oh, I feel like there was something else, and I'm forgetting. Well, whatever it was, it's gone now. I'm getting the editing done on a video. No, you? Ah, but I want pizza. Actually, we might be having quesadillas tonight. I don't know how it's gonna work, because, like, he's gonna get home at 6, and we're playing a game with Theo at 6:30. We're gonna start. I got to go as well. It's been nice chatting. Talk with you later. All right, Walter, man. We'll see you around. And for the rest of you, I guess I will see y'all. I think I'm gonna drop another video Monday. Oh, well, I'll be streaming Friday with Steph. I'll be on his channel. I won't be doing the stream. We'll be shooting more bugs. So, see y'all later.